or not drop down, because it's kind of a, drop down. It's probably a couple feet and then drop down into that, and then you go in the berm and then you continue on. So what I plan on doing today is continue the trail right there straight along the ridge. There's actually kind of a steep ridge on both sides, but there's a top to it. So I want to build the ridge right through there, go through all that pepper tree right through there, all that pepper tree in there, and make it, there's a ridge in that pepper tree. It goes right underneath this oak tree right here, this big oak tree, good dirt. I'm gonna just follow it for as long as I can. I got 4 hours. We'll see if we can do it. See if the camera lasts that long. I got my shovel, got my magnet. Here we go. Let's take a look at the angle right there. What's up? That's right there. That's what I'm doing. Yep. It'll be nice. So when you come down in here, like, oh, I'm going to do the drop, and it's going to be awesome. And then you get up here, like, oh, wait a minute. Maybe I turn around, but no, you can just be like, no. Using today all these tools. I might use that triangle tool. Off this tool. I used to have a short one. Shovel. And of course my Silky Segoy with a tip. You just pull that. I got a lot of long grass right there in this one. Pepper tree sitting down there across the top of a pepper tree, and it's all a bunch of little 1 inch or less. I need a finer tooth saw. So this is great tooth. I'm getting it built. You can see that stump right there. Stump on the left. Well, that's a dead tree growing up, probably a dead pepper tree or a dead oak. That's all that's left of it. I'm going to cut that off, but the other part I'm going to leave as I kind of border on the side for now. That's what I plan. I can't go to the left of it. I could, but the trail really drops down. I want to stay right on top of that ridge. There's a ridge both sides, this way and this way. Stay right, and then go right into the pepper tree. It'll be nice, and it'll actually probably set you up for that little jump on the other side. So this would be a good jump line, either drop or come down. We'll see this. Yeah, it's awesome. I came across, so I'm doing a ridgeline here, and there's actually rocks on top of the ridgeline. Nice rocky. It's really a good find. Once they get cleared out, I'll bring it back over. Let's bring the shovel. Let's see what's up. So I'll tell you what's up. As I'm going here, I'll show you the rock there. Here's the stump. I'm just going to lead them as a guide. This is where you're going. Right on top of this berm right here. Right on top of that berm. So I got a rock here, and then there's another rock there, and there's rock there, and you can see it go right through there. It's got an edge like this going, dropping down, kind of slightly more there, and then right here. And I'm just going to follow that and then drop down into somewhere, or just keep following it all the way to the end. It'll be a complete ridgeline trail. Yep. Yeah, see, it drops off real sharp on that side right there. All that side drops off pretty sharp. And same thing here, just a little bit, but it would make it, all that pepper tree is going to come down. And that's what I'm using this side. It's growing out. Look at all these little things growing out this way. All that's going to be cut, and then same thing here. If I can get back to the root of the big part of the tree and take out all one branch, that's what I do. But I'm almost through here. Once I get through here, it looks like it through up in there might get some overhang. This is a nice tree above us. Keep the sun out, so all this pepper tree can just be like, and just clean a path right through. But the rocks, I'm gonna have to add dirt because it's all rock. There's like a line of rocks on the top. It's awesome. What a good find for a trail. Good find. So this will actually probably be kind of tough too. We're in the third sections. Toughness is not a concern too much. I want everybody to be able to enjoy it, but It's also, the third section is more a skilled section, I guess you call it, trying to set my. Hopefully I can get done by 3. It's 11:24. I'm sure I'm gonna have a little snack, a little eat. Actually, right now I'm gonna snap into a Slim Jim. Slim Jims are great, and I use them all the time. They're awesome, especially those little tiny ones. They're packed with salt now, so if you got a salt problem, don't do it. But if you're dehydrated, you need salt, it's probably a good amount of salt in the Slim Jim. So do yourself a favor and snap into a Slim Jim. That's what I'm eating right now. I'm gonna eat a Slim Jim. All right, let's get back to work. Oh my God. Look at me. I'm getting it done. It's actually awesome. It's so nice. This is going to be a good favorite trail too. It's going to just be away, and you just rejoin the trail over here. You want to take the drop, or you want to take the ridge line. The ridge line, it's got a lot of coral rock just lining the top of the ridge. It's pretty awesome. Very blessed to have that. Let's take a look at what I've done so far. I got some rocks here. I'm going to probably move them. I use them so people wouldn't drop off. I don't know. They're probably just going to roll off there. And so that was probably still going to happen. Or they're going to roll off here and go down there or something. But they're going to miss out. There's a coral rock right there, and I'm starting to add some coral rock. Maybe a little bit of dirt. So let's move this out. Another big rock, another coral. All rocks in here. You can see them right there. Just line the top of the trail. And you look, you can see it. And it looks pretty rocky. It's just, look at all the pepper tree that I got to cut through. And that's by hand. I don't mind. I mean, it just takes time to do. This is how the whole trail, I say, it pretty much is. When we got to make a trail, this is what you're looking at. You say, I look at the ground, I'm like, all right, I can see the contour, I can see where it's going to drop down or go up or down elevation, how the trail, and I have a plan, and I just execute it. That's where I'm going, that way. All right, so I'll put the camera a little bit closer. Let me see if I can find a place. Maybe over here in the plantage. Sitting on the ridge, I'm just going to follow it. Beautiful rock, beautiful big rock. I mean, this tree right here, I'm going to try and cut over here and move from the ball down there. There's also thorns. Here's thorns. Oh, snap! And wind blows your camera right over. It's windy today. Let me get this thing going. But anyways, as I was saying, let's put you in the forest. Forest. I like the name Forest. It's actually one of my favorite names. Forest. I like that name. Back down. Let's see. Better something like that. Come on. Yeah, that looks good. What's that? All right, let's get this out. Pepper tree. Oh no. It's good. Where am I? Right. Ridge is right along here, right here. I'm just gonna go in and push everything out. And behind me. But like I said, there's thorns. There's thorns mixed in, all these lines, and they're sharp. And they don't cut that easy. little dusty on the camera. I'm from sawdust. Battery's down on the phone, so that's it. But this is, let's go look at it. Yep. All right, let's go look at it. Not pretty far. We started right here at the top. Let's take a look. Here's the berm. I'm going to rake this all now. I'm going to probably add some dirt, take these rocks out. I'm going to rake this whole entrance. So you can now come in here. And if you don't want to take the drop, here we go. Drop down. There's a drop down, Bab. Right up here. Here's the drop off to the left. Maybe people are going to roll. I don't know. I might leave those rocks there. That shows you there's a drop. If you don't want to drop, just continue on down here. There's some rock right here. I got to fill some dirt right along here. This ridge just to smooth it out a little bit. I mean, people are probably going to jump off and drop down there or continue on here. Right down. I have to get that pokey. That's what I'm looking for. Any kind of pokies poking out, or if they fall over, try and get them laying sideways. And then I'm going to go right down in there. There's a trail, but my battery's dying. And this is like a hill. I'll just bench cut it a little bit. And then when you come out, let's take a look. A little thorn right. There's a whole patch of thorns right there. Step on it. There's a jump right there. So it's a straight line right down here. And then you can be able to get some pedals into it. And this is a little tabletop right here, a little tabletop jump. You know it. Put a little lip or jump over here or something, make it a little better. So now look at you just rejoin the trail, ridge line. But eventually, this ridge, I want to come along the ridge. Just keep the trail going right along that ridge, all the way. But look at all the work it is to do that. Just call it ridge line. That's what. So I'm really not done, but you can see it right in there. It's all ridge-like, ridge. Same kind of thing, like a triangle or whatever, you know, at the top, ridge. It just will rejoin the trail up here. Here's the ridge line. It's a pretty steep on this side right there, pretty steep. Let's take a look at it. So here would be the end. You would just go out. Here we go, right here. I mean, it's kind of not too steep on this side, so I can go around that tree. You know, it's a good trail. But right now, I'm just gonna have it come out. I put my time, a little bit of time in. You can still ride down it. You'll be able to, and then eventually we'll get the rest of the ridge line, if that's. But I just wanted to build this trail up here so that people that went into the drop, people went into the drop, would get up there and I don't want to do the drop, and they have to turn around. Well, now they can continue on. It'll be a little bit of a balancing because you got to go. Here we go. You're gonna come right there. It's all yucky. A little bit of balancing over those rocks and such, coming down that ridge right there, but it's not too bad. All right, it's a good trail. It's a ridge line coming today. I mean, eventually we'll get the ridge, but right now here's that. I keep saying it over and over. I really like this trail. All right, try it out. Give it a try. I'll have it open today. Today's Monday, Maintenance Monday. All right.